Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 286 of Factorio with the Z-Block mod, where we continue trying to design some different silicon production. Powdered silicon and silicon ingots and monosilicon and other stuff. And I just noticed that this is not actually researching because it requires yellow science, so let's stop doing that and do this instead. And the thing here is that we don't need any more nitrogen, but we need to make silicon powder. We're already doing that right here. But from that silicon powder, we also need silicon nitride and silicon carbide. I want to just start with this, but maybe we can figure something out. If we're just gonna say 100 of each of those, we would end up using 250 of our ingots for this stuff. We're only producing 218 right now. So obviously this will not be done from this one setup. How about just 50 of this stuff? Is this only used for those two things and nothing else? No, it's also an ingredient some of this. So cement needs it. We need cement, so we also need glass. And at that point we need a lot of this, but maybe that should be made specifically for cement and glass then. But then we need a whole setup like this again, which I would rather not do. So I think we are gonna scale this somewhat high still to use a lot of ingots, but they will have to fight for those ingots if we also need to output monosilicon, which is fine. So something like this if possible. These are quite big machines. This we are still doing already. But if we need to do this, we should just do it up here. Take one of those, make silicon nitride. Do we not have that recipe? We should have that recipe. Am I just blind? No, it's just in here. Yep. We need nitrogen in. We are making nitrogen here and it's in this pipe. So how about we just utilize that? Something like this. We also need solids in and out. Something like that. And then for this, we do need a lot fewer machines of this type. I'm just gonna call it 2 to 1. And I am just gonna put them next to each other like this. And then we can just duplicate that or something. We do have that space to our disposal. Yep. And we can even have more over here if we want to. So we are gonna beacon this up. So we only need 2 of these and 4 of these. That is exactly what we have here already. So let's not worry more about that. What I do want to do is just rotate this 180 degrees just to get the chests closer to the robots and the input or the production of what they need. And I just wanted to check that we are within our bounds here. We are. At this point we should be able to take all of this and just put it right next to itself. And have no problems with that. And that does look correct. We still have some problems with this part of the setup. As this is just a lot wider than anything else, it seems. This space is needed for water and offshore pumps. We can't go past that. Can't move that further left. If we had our beacons going along here... What is this? Go away. Why is this here? Go away. Can have our beacons coming along here. That just would make it easy to move this 2 tiles to the right, but this can't move 2 tiles to the right because it's very large on this side already. Any chance of us having an easier time if we rotated it and shared the water? Then we wouldn't have space for beacons in the middle. What if we rotated this and just had water on the outsides only? It would still be forced over here, of course, so that doesn't really make a difference. So we're just gonna have to offset our beacons from here to here. Yes, let's just keep going. I actually didn't want that much water. Just something like that. Water, 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 water. And we had a problem with this saline water. Not being able to actually get this in there unless we move this out. But then we're in the way of beacons, but then they can move over again, I guess. So let's try this. This is not a very pretty setup, but I guess that's just how it is. And we should still... I guess we should actually move all of this closer to these. There's no reason for this space, really. We can have the chests in here. Oh wait, we need to get charcoal in? No, we don't. We have requests for charcoal. So if we just make some slight modifications here, we can make the robots bring in sulfur as well. How does that sound? Something like this. And just limit this at 1 stack. So this basically. And power somewhere here. That should just make everything a little bit better. Research. Spidertron, sure. So now the robots will bring in filters for these machines, coal for these machines, and the first bits of sulfur for these. If we just provide it to the network. Still don't have filters in this train, which is stupid. Stop giving it to me, please. Put it into the system. Same with this. The logistic bots are working. That should mean... Oh wait, I haven't put the water down here. So, water. Into there, there. Do we have some water thingies? We do. So the robots should be doing that, and they are. Good. I am just gonna remove these two that we put down in the last episode, because they are just flashing and doing nothing. We haven't powered everything here, and we also have some logistic zone that needs to be expanded. This part is easy. This part less so. Well, actually, it is a lot easier, because we can just put it here and have power here then. Why is this different from here? Because we have this out here, of course. I'm just gonna try and keep these consistent. And apparently this doesn't reach over here, that's a problem. That can be solved like that for now at least. And we should add more charging for all of the robots. That was an extender there, sure. Okay, we're gonna need more logistic bots in here. So let's just give it another 50. And why is the... Oh, I put my construction bots in, not those. Okay. So of course we need charcoal in, we need carbon in, we need a lot of stuff in. We need aluminum ingots in, we need alumina out. Let's clean up here a bit. Carbon, and that's it. Sure. Charcoal first of all. No, not there. Let's put it here. Can we get the output into the correct lane like that? I don't think so. That was wrong anyway. No, we couldn't be able to do this. Let's just put it here. I don't want more of those ugly things where we overshoot everything. Or mix and match them, whatever. I don't like ugly. Good. So this is charcoal. This is aluminium ingots. We need... oh, don't we need some catalysts? For sorting here? Yes, we do. We need crystal catalysts. I was completely confused about where we needed those. Good. I think that's all the input. No. Have I said carbon yet? 1, 2, 3 for charcoal, 4 for catalysts. And then alumina out and monosilicon out as a start, I guess. We'll see what else we need. And this is silicon. What do we need the most of here? Is that aluminium ingots or is it carbon? Or is it just charcoal? I don't think so though, but we'll see. List of catalysts. And then we have... I'm just gonna call this alumina, I guess. And this mono... silicon. And then there's still the silicon nitride and the silicon carbide. That we should probably just get down already. I should really not take the junk from there. What is in here? Power poles? We don't have power poles. Whoops. And I brought all of that myself. Good. We can put more of these in. We have 100, 200, 250. Sounds good. I think... wait, we did have filter frames here. We were just empty because we didn't request them. Now I have more. Let's just leave it at that. We didn't have any more requested chests, is that right? Yes. Let's get some trains in here. So first of all, we need the fuel train in after solder. Don't rename this, what am I doing? This train. Solder. Solder thing? No, wait a minute, no. Silicon. I am distracted. Sure, sorry about that. Time. All empty. And right after solder, yes, good. Then we need a lot of trains. I'm just gonna start with charcoal, because then everything should get started at the back end. Coal, silicon, charcoal, empty, go. No, don't go. Get the fuel train in first. Did we manually? No. Fuel train, get over here. You go to carbon, coal, silicon, empty, and don't go until we have fuel. Then I said aluminium ingots, and we don't have the production of this yet. So we'll just send that because it actually needs to go down here. You can go now. You can stop now. So we can get more fuel out. You can go. And this needs to go to Crystal Catalyst, which we don't have yet either. So you just stay here for now. We now have some Spidertrons researched, but I guess we're not really gonna use those. And I'm just gonna go and grab a bunch of stuff here for the stations. And this can go home. So anything else we need while we're on our way back? What are these robots doing? Where are they going? They're empty, so they must be trying to fetch something from storage just down here, probably. Do we have anything useful here that could be... Well, I guess the machines could be useful. Then it's only junk there. Let's just check further down. No chests here. Am I just blind, or are there no chests down there anymore? Probably not. Oh, actually, I'm probably just blind. That seems like the most possible answer here. Okay, only junk left there. And up here we should have enough charging for the robots to actually work. not sure what they were flying around with. Let's not worry about it. Good. So I needed this stuff. Good. And then we should probably start considering our aluminium and crystal catalyst production. Are we still missing things? Come on, robots. You can do better than this. Unless you're just all bogged down with work, of course. In which case I should help a little bit. With more robots. I'm not gonna put in more than that right now, though. Okay, so we're probably fine. Oh, we should grab some aluminium ingots on our way. If possible. That obviously isn't a lot. I'm just gonna do that for now. It's a start. Carbon should be coming, charcoal should be coming. We could also grab some crystal catalysts, I guess. Great. Let's not throw those out just yet, though. Where did I leave the plane then? Oh, yeah. Let's just grab a little bit more of this aluminium stuff. Okay, and go. Okay. Did we actually barrel or bottle stuff up? Yes, we did, and barrel. So we also need a barreling stuff train. I forgot about that. But I guess we could just put in the things that we brought manually here. So this was aluminium ingots. You go in there. This was carbon. We're waiting for that train. It is on its way. Full, it seems. Good. This was charcoal. That's on its way. This is catalysts. Go. So the charcoal train is what we are actually waiting for. Good. And we need this blueprint. Thing that goes everywhere. barreling stuff. Is that how we have named it? Barrel stuff, I guess, is also a good thing. I guess barreling is a very weird word that I just made up. Let's call it barrel stuff instead. Silicon barrel stuff. I guess we just want one of these to be empty here as well. But I'm just gonna call it on time. A minute. For now at least. Because it's faster to set up. That's the only real reason for that. And we need to make the bottles. We're just gonna put it here, as always. What is this? I think I have parked my train on top of that at some point. No, not the train. Like the outpost train, maybe? I don't know. They shouldn't have been in there in any case. You should actually be allowed to leave now for more charcoal, because you're empty. And how are we doing? We are actually making some ore. Of course, we haven't put those into chests yet. Let's just put this here. And like that. Copy. Paste. Something like that. Then we should make chunks. Also, we haven't taken care of this stuff. Storage wastewater. I think we will make a trade station that exports it, and then we will also take care of it locally. And by taking care of it, I mean clarify it, get rid of it. You need to unbarrel some sulfuric wastewater. Good. And I said I wanted some clarifying of it. Can we by any chance make that here? We could if it wasn't for this. I mean, we are allowed to use one tile more. And again, there's no... actually 2 tiles more. And there's not supposed to be beacons out here, is that true? At least not down here. But if we have 2 tiles on this side and more than 1 tile on this side available, we could have beacons still. How much wastewater are we making? Not this. It's from the... yes, this, wait. It is this, 1500 per second. Divided by 1. Oh, it's 2 different wastewaters. I am considering tearing these up and doing something different. Because we can have a clarifier here and 2 of these, I think. It should be possible. I don't want to get rid of this, do I? Oh, I don't want to export it. I don't think. We do need this in still. And I guess I don't want to export this as well either. Or maybe I do. Can we do something at the station that clarifies it? we do have that power, yes. Or that space, I mean, really. We can do whatever we want here, really. An overflow valve into here. And here. Potentially here. And maybe here as well. But I'm gonna wait until it's filled up. And then I'm gonna curse at myself. I guess we're just gonna research this as well. Might as well get it over with. Out of the way and stuff. Sure. So, we want to clarify this at least. If we did this, we could easily fit in a clarifier, right? Or maybe not easily, but it fits in. It is pretty easy. The only thing is that we can't get that in, but we do have lots of extra space over here. So we could just place this here. Of course, we don't want to do that here, but we wanted to export this anyway. Heck, this can even go back to its original orientation. This should be sped up quite a lot as well, but is it enough for 1500 per second? That is 10 times the speed of its current thing. So, maybe. We're not gonna get beacons over there though. That should be beaconed though. Then this might be in problem or in trouble though. How large is the radius of these beacons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that shouldn't actually be a problem. Yes, it should. Out here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It shouldn't be a problem. Yay! That means these are not in trouble either. That's pretty lucky. At least this is what we're going to do, so we'll see how it works out. Now, we don't have any purified water here because we don't have any barrels yet. Because our barrel train only got here now. No, because we actually have barrels. Are we not requesting barrels? We are there. We don't have any way to get barrels into here. I'm so smart. No, we want that space here. We don't really want this here, but... Let's do something like that here. Request the barrels. How are we getting barrels into here? Really have no idea how I thought this would work. I mean, it's not really that difficult, but... More barrels needed. Can we just copy paste this, please? Yes, we can. Good. And we're actually making stuff now. Need more pellets, please. Hydrogen is supposed to come all the way from down here. Bottles. Bottles should be making. We don't have any plastic. What? Is our plastic out? What? I thought we had made a good job with the plastic. We didn't though. Why not? What happened here? Is this... What is this? Metal. Green metal catalyst. And we were bringing stuff in for that manually, is that the case? Yeah, the silver and the aluminium. Just deliver what you have there. So that's just me forgetting that I needed to do that by myself. It's fine. Plastic will be made soon. Barrels. So without hydrogen, we're obviously not going to get anything here. I really need this train to go to plastic instead of coming here. Just get a bit in. Manual. And there's probably no plastic yet, because again, we are waiting for the green metal catalyst to make their way through the belt. Down here. It is getting there now, and then we're waiting for the plastic to actually get all the way out. Slow, 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 slow. These should last a while though, so we have plenty of time to forget that we need to do it again. And we're just working fine, yes, mostly. Please get some in there. They shouldn't be allowed to input into any of the other chests anyway, right? So all of these should just back up, and then this should be prioritized soon. Same thing over here. And we're just waiting. Should we start thinking about aluminium instead? Probably. Delete this. I'm gonna keep this for now, because soon it will stop working and then I don't know how it was made at all and stuff like that. How about we take this? and put in its own thing. I'm sure we could make these ingots out of the alumina we get back, but again, I would rather just handle it in one location. I also want this out. How do I do that? Do I have to say it here? It's just some amount. Whatever amount. What? Why do you not want to work? Elmart? Aluminium ingots 60, please. And let's just remove this. And also make... What? Oh, we're in the wrong spot. That's me being stupid. Plate, and let's just say 120 or something. I think we're just gonna do this. So we need sodium hydroxide in here. I'm sure we can manage that. Or make it locally. So this is the standard thing. Or not the standard, but the same amounts that we have here. That's pretty lucky, I guess, because I just guessed those values. I guess that does make 180 combined, so meh. So yeah, we're going to do something like this. Add an aluminium outpost. Let's go and have a look at our plastic that we are waiting for. Why is this blue? Oh, because there's already a train there, probably. Sure. Let's go with that. How much plastic is in here? 8,000. Go. And I want to see things start working here then. As soon as we get a bit of hydrogen. Come on, train. I guess I underestimate the distances we still need to travel here. Wait, why did... No, wait, the train went the wrong direction. Because it needed to go to the other places, but we just want it here. Thank you. Please come again. Come on, plastic. I'm just still considering beacons down here. It's gonna be, well, not pretty, but that's just how it is. Come on, train. Yes, get in here. Get that plastic. I guess since we're waiting, we could just start putting this in. If item count plastic is less than, wait, well, just equal one, I guess. Or item count steel is equal 1 or 0, sorry, or item count iron equals 0. Then it can leave. There's no reason to leave if you still have some of all of it. But as soon as one is empty, it should leave. Good, we now have hydrogen. We have silane water. We don't have any silicon ingots yet. We still need that to be seeded. Silicon ingots. Is that in a chemical furnace or a blast furnace? Blast furnace. Let's just make this, or a little bit of this right here. If we have some blast furnaces, we don't. And the train isn't here. Dang it. Nothing ever goes my way. Just give me a stack of those, please. Thank you. And anything else I might need. And get rid of those. And those. And those and those. Why do they always move the stacks just when I click? Get rid of that, and we're leaving. Grab that. Make silicon ingots. Request stuff there that you need. Things will be... No, wait, we don't have silicon in chests. Shouldn't we be backing up on this at some point? How come nothing is being made right now? Because of purified water. Probably because of barrels again. No. Because of this. Because we still haven't taken care of it. Aww. Solutions. It's okay for now, I think. I just want this to work. And of course we basically need the same thing over here. Great. And it can't keep up. Never have I made something so pretty. And that should all be taken right over here, I thought. Where are we requesting silicon ore if not here? It was thrown into garbage, I would have thought. Am I just blind? Is it in here? It is right here. So it was in garbage, but it didn't get in here. Where would it have gone then? What? It's flying, 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 flying. Oh, we need the silicon ingot or silicon ore for this. So we actually need to put it into chests. It is the only output here, so we do need this to go there. With the limit, of course. Okay. That helps a bit on this as well. I want more ore. That's not gonna be any ore. The robots will come slowly but surely. And almost there. One more. Here we go. I'm gonna take that and put it into here to get everything started. And I'm just gonna put some into here, and here, and here. If we limit this, nah. Then we shouldn't really ever need this anymore. That's not where that goes. Good. Did we not make the nitride and carbide yet? Am I stupid? Oh wait, that's the last thing down here. Yeah, this is it. Okay, never mind me. I am stupid, but not that stupid. Okay, so everything should be running until we are out of aluminium ingots. And that's fine. We really needed this for the next tier of biters. I think that was it. For the carbide, at least. Good. How are we doing on robots? They are all working. So not too great. 300. That's a little bit better, I'm sure. Maybe it's not enough, maybe it is. 400. We'll never know. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.